Well, hey there everyone. We're out here in nature, baby. If you can hear all the bugs going off right now. We're in Florida, so there's a lot of them. So I don't know how the audio is going to be on this, but you're probably going to hear a lot of outside stuff. So I just want to say thank you to everybody who helped me get my 100 subscribers. I went ahead and did that contest yesterday, and if you saw the previous video, then you know that Mama Tat was the winner. So congratulations, Mama Tat. I'll be getting with you to get your information so that I can send that cosmic galaxy fish your way. And I'll go ahead and do another contest when I reach 1,000 subs. Then we'll do another one and see how that one goes. So thanks again, everybody. So today I am working on a watercolor piece, and I am using some Kuretake watercolors for it, and also some Coliro metallic watercolor. And I'm also going to be using some Swarovski crystals and some metallic ink from Dr. Phil Martin. And I will go ahead and put a list in the descriptions below with everything that I've used and a link to where you can find that on Amazon. So I've been watching a lot of the art videos on YouTube just to kind of see what most people watch, what they like to watch, and I've noticed a lot of them are pretty much usually ones about opinions. So I figure, you know, why not give my opinion too? So this is going to be one of those videos where you're going to kind of find out, I guess, if people are going to listen to the whole thing or if they're just going to leave their opinion in the comments, which is fine because I like the comments down below. I love to read them. So I noticed a lot of people talk about digital art, and a lot of people don't think that digital art is a real form of art. Now, I don't do digital art, except, you know, I guess if you're looking at the art right now online on a computer, maybe then it is kind of digital. But anyway, the reason I don't do digital art is because I don't know how to do digital art. I've always used pencils or brushes, or yeah, that's about it. Pencils, brushes, or pens, I guess. But that's just me. I think that if somebody's mastered the digital tool to make art, then that's still art. I don't think it means it's any less of art just because it's digital and just because it's not as permanent. I mean, pencil and eraser, you know, that's really not that permanent either. So I guess I just don't understand why an artist would think that any form of art would not be art. If it was good, it's good. I mean, I've seen a lot of art that was done in pencil that was bad, in my opinion. And I know there's stuff that I don't like that other people do like. So I think as long as you like what you're looking at, it doesn't really matter what the medium is that you used. And as long as other people like what they're looking at, then what does it matter to them what the medium was used either? I don't understand sometimes, I guess, why we can't do it without labeling it good or bad. It seems like as soon as you label it bad, and it starts to kind of become demonized, like there's something wrong with it. It's art, people, come on. If it doesn't make you happy, find something that does, but don't make other people feel bad for liking something that makes them happy. I don't get it. But then again, that's just my opinion. And you know what they say, everybody's got an opinion, but nobody cares about anybody else's but their own. So if you want to leave your opinion, you can go ahead and leave it down in the comments below. I'd love to hear them. And one of the other things watching the videos too, I've really gained a big respect for people who can think of something to talk about for 10 or 15 minutes, because for me that's one of the hardest things to do, is to kind of figure out what I want to talk about for that long, and hope I'm not boring everybody or annoying everybody, and hope they kind of stay tuned in to watch the video even though I'm talking. And especially the ones that have all the fancy uploaded videos with all the editing and the pop-ins and pop-outs. I mean, I'm doing your basic upload, as basic as it can get. All I'm doing is adding some audio to a video and maybe putting some music in the background if I don't mess it up, because I tend to do that. And for me, that's a struggle. So I can't even imagine the struggle that those people are going through doing those nice fancy edited ones. I can only hope that as I go along, I'll get better at putting these together, and I'll be able to look back at these other videos and think how far I've come. And I definitely don't hope I sound like I'm complaining too much, because I'm not really complaining. I really do like doing this, and I do enjoy doing it. It's just kind of frustrating sometimes learning the new technology and how to put these things together and make sure that they look all right and sound all right. And I guess if you do go back and look at some of my older videos, they're even more basic than this, because some of them don't even have any music or audio in them. So I've come a little ways. And then back to the subject on the whole art and not art. And another video I seen was on art being too pretty. Like, who made up the rule that art couldn't be pretty? It had to be ugly for it to be real art. It's commercialized? I don't understand that either. I mean, you can't make pretty stuff and it can't be good too? I like pretty stuff. I feel like what happened there was somebody that had a lot of money and couldn't really do much art and really wanted to be an artist, made some rule that real art couldn't be pretty. So that way their art was considered art. But I don't know, that just seems silly to me. I think most artists struggle thinking their stuff's not good enough anyway, so, you know, why put more pressure on yourself worrying about what other people are thinking too? Just do what you like. Somebody else is going to like it. Somebody's definitely going to not like it. So anyway, I guess that's enough rambling about what I think about art. So right now I am working on a mermaid heart tail. And I think we're far enough along in it now. You can probably tell that it's going to be a clownfish design. So I start by getting the paper wet where I want to put my first color, and I just get that area wet and I put down some of that orange and fill in my spots, and I let that dry. I use a blow dryer to make that a little bit of a speedier process. And once I get all of the watercolor down in the tail, then I will go on and I will start putting the different blues in the background to make up that watercolor. And I'll also go ahead and dry those with the blow dryer when I'm all done with those. And when all the blue's done, I go in, I take some of that lovely Coliro metallic silver and I line the blues where I hooked the two colors together, where they touch together. I just put a line of that silver just to give them a little definition. And then when I'm all done with that and everything's dry, I'll peel away the tape so that way I can move my piece around a little bit more freely. Because at this point I'm pretty much done with the watercolor. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my gold ink and I will start doing my outline where I want everything, and I'll put the little Swarovski crystals that I decide to use. I'll use the gold ink to put those down also, and then I use a little bit of silver ink to put the blue pieces down where the blue goes. And then when it's all done, I will go ahead and sign it, and that'll be it. Can't really think of too much else to say at this point, so I'm just going to go ahead and let you guys finish watching the process. If you'd like to leave any comments below, maybe tell me what you think of this video or what you'd like the next video to maybe be about, or if there's anything you'd like to maybe see me draw on. So I will let you watch. And I don't know if you can hear the little birds and stuff. The crickets are still chirping. We're still outside in Florida. And the dragonflies are flying around too. Hopefully they're eating the mosquitoes because there's a ton of those out here right now. All right, everybody, looks like we're coming towards the end of the video. Thank you for coming and watching, and I will see you guys next week with a new video. And I want to congratulate Mama Tat one more time for winning the Galaxy Fish. And I want to thank my 107 subscribers. You guys are awesome. I love you. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe below and hit that bell if you want to see new videos. And like this video if you liked it. All right, you guys have a good day. Bye.